Hi everyone, welcome back to Soul Focus TV. I am Samantha here with more skincare tips, and today I thought I'd actually go over some skin myths that a lot of people believe, that I think maybe I've heard over the years, and just some facts behind it, what the real truth is about skincare. So the first myth I hear all the time is with cleaning or exfoliating, the harder, the more aggressive, the better. And this couldn't be further from the truth. Exfoliating is a great way to slough off dead skin cells and clean out your blackheads and feel like rejuvenated and really fresh skinned. But over exfoliating or using the incorrect exfoliant can actually be really damaging to your skin. Amongst skincare professionals, I think there's like this stigma against that St. Ives apricot scrub. It's a really aggressive scrub and it got really popular, I would say like around the 90s. I think I had it as a teenager for sure, but it contains apricot pieces. So any exfoliant that has those coarse, jagged pieces of apricot or walnut, what that can actually do to your skin is cause little microscopic tears that show a lot of texture or aging on the skin. It can also get into your pores and skin can grow over it, so it's hard to get that out of your skin. It can just be really damaging. So what you want to do is get a really great, gentle exfoliant and then do that 2 to 3 times a week. You don't have to be aggressive, gently cleansing, cleaning your skin, and you'll get great results. The next myth is that if products are natural or chemical free, they're better. And while there's a lot of benefits to natural products, that isn't to say that products that are chemical or aren't completely naturally based are damaging to your skin. It's all about your preference and your skin type. Some chemicals that we put in skincare are naturally occurring in your skin, like hyaluronic acid, and they can also show quicker results if they're not completely natural. So it's all up to your preference, but it isn't to say that natural is better than any other product. And I think that leads into the next myth, that product price is important. So I would say ingredient list is important rather than product price. That's not to say that you can't find a great cheap skincare product or that all inexpensive ones are really good. You can find some really expensive products that maybe aren't that great for your skin. I think what people don't realize about skincare and why things can be a little bit pricier, especially when you're in like a high-end spa that carries a really great line, those products are clinically tested in labs with double-blind studies, lots of research based behind it, things that are published that you can look up yourself and see the results. That and those testings in those labs are expensive, and that's why a really great product line held in a spa, the spa wants to see a line that has a lot of research backing, and that's why those can be on the pricier side. But then if you go to like Sephora or Ulta, maybe you see skincare lines that have like a lot of huge marketing, really, really nice packaging, or they're celebrity based, a celebrity promotes them. The marketing and the advertising is what's costing them a lot. So that's what makes those products more expensive. So sometimes it's hard to navigate all these lines, what's good, what's not good, and that's why it's always great to get that information from a skincare specialist. Your esthetician, your dermatologist telling you the exact products that you need and what you can look for in the store. So you know you're an informed buyer and you know what you're getting and you know where your money is going. I always think it's better to, use your money effectively on a great expensive product or something cheap that you can pick up from the store, as long as it's doing its job properly. Next, I'm always talking about SPF in the summer because I think it's so important, but there's still a lot of myths behind SPF, one of them being that the higher the SPF, the better the product. And that's not necessarily true. No SPF gives 100% protection from UVA, UVB. So SPF 30 is like always the go-to number that I go to, and that protects about 97% of the rays, the UVA, UVB rays. Then SPF 50 protects about 98%. And then any number above 50 isn't any more effective than 50. So that's why I always say 30 is a great number to kind of like sit around. 15, okay, maybe if you're working on your tan. I hate a sunburn and it's so damaging to your skin. So I think 30 is great. But most importantly with SPF is it needs to be applied every 2 hours. It's not something you can just put on once and it's fine. It's like, think of it like lip gloss or chapstick. It's like it needs to constantly be reapplied, even though it's not maybe as visually obvious as when your lip gloss rubs off. You still need to reapply to get the effectiveness. So whatever the number, every 2 hours. And lastly, the last myth I hear all the time is that your skincare is only what you're applying topically to your skin. And that's not really the case either. Your skin is the largest organ in your body, so you want to treat it as you would treat your body to be healthy. So that is, of course, we all know the basics: drink plenty of water, eat a balanced diet, exercise, and try not to stress too much. Way easier said than done, but that combined with a great skincare routine is going to keep your skin looking its absolute best. So I hope you learned something, maybe debunked some myths you had previously thought of before, and we'll see you guys next week. Have a good weekend.